Hey racers, JonRacer3 here today, back for another Hot Wheels tournament. Today, I asked my good friend Hot Wheels Tournaments for some video advice, and he said Fast and Furious cars. So we have 8 fantastic looking Fast and Furious cars about to take on, you guys guessed it, the Yankee Overdrive track. But this time, we have a little bit of a modification. We have a little bit of a jump here, so the cars will be getting a little air when they go down that side of the track. But that is not what this tournament is for. We have some beautiful, beautiful cars about to take on this course. So let's get to know them, and then let's get racing. For our first race, we will have the Honda S2000 versus the Nissan GT-R. Next up, we've got 2 Paul Walker cars. We've got the Ford Escort and the Subaru WRX. Next up, we've got more Paul Walker cars. Who could have guessed it? We got the Toyota Supra versus the Nissan Skyline with the iconic blue stripes on it. It looks absolutely amazing. And then finally, we have some Fate of the Furious cars with the Mercedes AMG and the Lamborghini. So, with those cars, let's go ahead, race them. First 1 to 2 wins will be the winner down the Yankee Overdrive track to see who is the most furious of them all. Here we go with race number 1. We have the S2000 versus the GT-R. 3, 2, 1. And it's going to be the S2000 taking the first win. Race number 2, one more for the S2000, and he'll be moving on to the semis. 3, 2, 1. Look at that, and the GTR spins out the S2000 at the last second, but it is not enough for the GTR to take the win. The S2000 is moving on. Next up, we have 2 beautiful Paul Walker cars, both in blue. We've got the Ford Escort and the Subaru WRX. If I was a true fan of Fast and Furious, I'd remember what movies these cars are from, but I cannot, and I apologize. 3, 2, 1. Look at that, and the Subaru is gonna beat the Escort. The Escort doesn't even make it over the bump. That is unfortunate. Here we go with race number 2. They switch sides. One more for the WRX, and it's over. 3, 2, 1. Look at that, and the WRX shoves the Escort to the outside. It hits a piece of tape, which is very unfortunate. So the WRX from Fast and Furious 7, I believe, is going to be moving on. Next up, we have 2 of probably some of my favorite cars in the franchise. We've got the Nissan Skyline from Fast and Furious 2, I believe, and the Toyota Supra from Fast and Furious 7. 3, 2, 1. Look at that, and the Supra's gonna survive. Looks like the Skyline was not able to survive the jump, which is unfortunate. That's 1 win for the Supra. They have switched lanes. 3, 2, 1. And the Skyline is gonna blow by the Supra, making it 1-1. This is the final race. It all comes down to this. 3, 2, 1. Look at that, and it's gonna be the Skyline spinning out the Supra with that dirty move for the win. Looks like the older movies are better than the new. Comment down below. What Fast and Furious movies do you think are better? We've got our final matchup of the first round. We have the Mercedes-Benz AMG versus the Lamborghini Murcielago. Who will take it? 3, 2, 1. Look at that, and it looks like the Mercedes-Benz is going to beat out the Lamborghini in race 1. Race 2, can the Lamborghini bring it back? We're about to find out. 3, 2, 1. And the Lamborghini can bring it back. It beats out the Mercedes, going farther than the track, making this have to go to the 3rd race. This is it. This race decides it all. 3, 2, 1. Look at that, and it's going to be the Lamborghini wrecking, hitting the same tape that the Escort did, allowing the Mercedes to move on. Roman has crashed. here are your 4 cars. Moving on, we've got the Honda S2000, the Subaru WRX, the Nissan Skyline, and the Mercedes-Benz AMG. Same rules apply. Let's keep racing.
I interrupt this video to let you guys know about my second channel / gaming channel, if you want to call it that. On this channel I upload a whole bunch of stuff. I upload Forza videos, which I know a lot of you guys like. I've even dipped my feet into some VR gaming, and then I've even done a movie review. So if you guys want to help me and support this channel, all you gotta do is click that subscribe button and make sure you have the notifications on. I would really appreciate it, and I'll be doing some fun stuff with this channel in the future, so go ahead, click the link down below, subscribe to this channel, and I'll keep you guys updated on maybe some giveaways and fun stuff that we have in the future. So, thank you guys for subscribing. Now, back to your scheduled video.
Race 1, Heat 1. 3, 2, 1. Look at that! I believe the S2000 shut the Subaru out, taking the win. Here we go. They have switched lanes. Who is gonna take it? 3, 2, 1. And it's going to be the Subaru staying in front of the S2000. It's going to go to a third race. Can the S2000 hold on? We're about to find out in 3, 2, 1. It's close! It is a battle switching the first positions, but in the end, it is going to be the Subaru beating out the S2000, moving on to the finals, representing Paul Walker. Here we go, we've got our final matchup before the finals. We have Paul Walker in his Nissan Skyline GTR, and then we have Shaw in his Mercedes-Benz AMG. I believe that's who drives it. Anyway, let's see who will take it in 3, 2, 1. Look at that, the Skyline quarter-mile car. Talk about speed down the course. It's gonna beat out the Mercedes. One more for the Skyline, and it's all over. 3, 2, 1. Look at that, the Skyline's just gonna leave the Mercedes in the dust, taking another win, and going to face the Subaru in the finals. Here you guys have it, your finalists. Both beautiful cars driven by Paul Walker. We have the Nissan Skyline looking absolutely beautiful with that silver and blue paint job. Then we have another silver and blue paint job. We got the Subaru WRX looking very, very nice. Who is going to take this battle? Comment down below which car you think looks better, which car is faster. Let's find out. Here we go. Race number 1. 3, 2, 1. And it looks like the Subaru is gonna beat out the Skyline for the first win. Did I mention this is first 1 to 3 for finals? Well, now you know. The cars have now switched lanes. Subaru is up 1. 3, 2, 1. Look at that, and the Skyline spins the Subaru around, taking the win. It is now 1-1 in the Skyline versus the Subaru. Race number 3. 3, 2, 1. Look at that, the Skyline takes the win, bouncing off of the Subaru. Never seen that. That is absolutely crazy. But one more win for the Skyline, and this tournament is over. This could be it. 3, 2, 1. Look at that! What a move by the Skyline, tail chucking the Subaru out of the way, causing him to take the victory. We've never seen anything like it, folks. Paul Walker has steered himself out to take the victory. Never thought I'd say that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Wow, I cannot speak. And thank you to Hot Wheels Tournament for the video idea. This was really fun. If you want to see more movie stuff in the future, make sure to comment down below and let me know, because filming videos with movie cars is always a blast. So this is JonRacer3 signing off. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.